Alright folks, today we are dealing with a bulging battery, and you can tell right here that it really just popped off, totally just popped off this outside edge. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly just try to pop this off. I think there's some connector right there. Now, we always use a playing card because that is the strongest and most durable of all the things that we can use. And I recently did this, so I know. Okay, it's coming off fairly easy, but just remember there's some connector adapter thingamajig. So in another video I went ahead and replaced that, so I know right underneath there is the adapter right inside there. So you have to be very careful on how you take this apart. Okay. Okay. Now, sometimes you don't really know what's underneath there, so what you want to do is be very careful of taking this part off. Okay. Now I seem to have popped the screen off right there, and we're going to pop this through, and we're going to go ahead and see if that's going to be the sensor. So we're going to see if we can. Jeez. What you want to do is slowly pop this sensor off. And you don't want to damage any of that. So let's see if we can just slowly pop the sensor off. Okay. Now we got the screen off. As you can see, that sensor is stuck right in there. So we're going to have to take off some screws and get this battery that's bulging out of there. Which ones I need to take off? Now we're slowly just trying to take this top plate off. Okay, so we're going to set this aside. Now we have access to this battery. First thing you want to do is take off the battery. Now they say you always want to use your fingers to pop the battery. Alright. As you can see, this battery has bulged. Now, I like to put it in a plastic bag. I don't trust that if it leaks or explodes. So, now we got the new battery. So we got a new battery from iFixit. We're going to pop this bad boy open. First thing you want to do is kind of put that in there. And we're going to go ahead and that's not perfectly in position here, so we'll see if we can just pop it one more time. Now I tell you, some people don't want to wait that long to make sure that this is in there. The last thing you want to do is have to do this twice. So I'm looking for the best angle to put this adapter piece right on top of it, and it should just snap into place. But if it's not snapping into place, the last thing you want to do is just kind of, you know, alright, now I think that's in place, and the only way to really know is to put the charger to it and see what it does. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug this in. Now Now, don't be afraid of this. This sensor knows that it's disconnected. So what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect that there. And now we're going to just put it all back together. Now, we definitely want to see what the sticky part is. There's some parts that came off. And we're just going to slowly put it all back together. Okay. It slowly just taps in there like that. And kind of just lays in position. And definitely have a little issue right there. So we're going to try to pop that up, slide that in. And there we go. Now we're going to slowly put the screws back together. And I'm going to slowly piece these back together. There again, but since it's fairly new tape, I'm not going to worry about that too much today. Now, again, you always want to make sure that you use your fingers to pop these back into position. Oh, that went in pretty smooth. Okay. Now we're just going to go ahead and put the top on. Okay. Turn this on. Let's see what happens. Now it used to have that blinking little warning thing, because I think when you take it apart, it kind of knows if it's together or not. So we're going to do the password, and this should get us through today. And that's it. So we're just going to check to make sure that these sensors are together. And we're going to... Alright, that's how you change a phone. That's how you change the battery on a phone. We're back in business, and thanks for watching. We're going to do a complete tutorial on how to change the screen. So if you look at the end of the video, you're also going to see how to replace the screen. A lot of the same things of taking the phone apart are going to be helpful in trying to change the screen on a Samsung Galaxy S9. And thanks for watching, and come back another day.